Wonder would she'll be my Chihuahua.
Konnichiwa, everyone. Welcome to the Bean Squad channel. Beans in the pod. Episode 2.
Is the voice recording?
3. Yeah, it's recording. Episode 3, season 2. All these bitches on my dick, like, they know the crew. I'm gonna start rapping, even though I'm fapping. You can't see it because I'm under the desk.
Do it like whoa.
My dick would be about this
Do it
big.
like whoa.
Man, we're already
Do
fucking
it
talking
like
about this
whoa.
shit. Okay, that's enough of that.
Sorry,
guys. We just had like 30 Percocets. We're a little bit crazy right now.
Molly Percocets.
I'm kidding, FBI. Don't come after us.
Molly Percocets. Take
How's it
one
going?
home. Chase a check. Never chase a bitch.
So tell me about your sweater.
It's a devious look.
Hail
sweater.
to the kings. So you're trying to look like a fucking gangster, but you're wearing a fucking nerdy ass
Dude,
sweater.
that looks so clean in the camera. What the thanks, lights. This looks pretty good. It's just an esports hoodie.
It's
the
hoodie.
e-gamers hoodie.
You're wearing like nerdy ass glasses, a nerdy ass sweatshirt.
I've had these.
But
Bro, I'm just trying to see.
How hard are you though? Like, would you kill a boy?
a boy?
Would you kill a homie?
I would not
if he
kill a
snitched
homie.
on you and raped your girl. I mean, sorry.
Would I kill a homie? No, I would never kill a homie. Hopefully that never happens.
If you had the gat in your hand and this boy was about to kill your bestest friends, would you pull the triggers?
Which are the gats like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong did in Donkey Kong 64. Watch the new video, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
You would pull the trigger if you what?
No, I wish I had a gat like DK or Diddy.
Like Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy Kong.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's got 2 gats.
Okay. Ready?
How many times do you jerk off in a day? How many times do you jerk off in a day?
I have nothing here, I swear.
How many times do you jerk off in a week?
In a week?
Yeah.
Probably like 3.
You gotta bump those numbers up. I do it twice
I don't know,
a day.
like 3, 4 times a week?
3 times
That's what he did. That's what he said,
yeah,
right?
it's like twice a day.
Twice a day?
Cole McConaughey is like, I do it twice a day.
Damn.
I do it after lunch. I do it.
You think
do
he
it in the
actually does,
morning.
though? Or is that just scary?
That was for the movie.
I know, but like, do you think people actually do that shit?
We're quoting Wolf of Wall Street if you guys didn't know.
I knew
people probably do.
I knew someone that would put in his calendar when he would jerk off. And he got addicted to it so much, it would be like maybe 3 times a day.
That's pretty bad.
That his fucking dick would like literally start to chap.
Do we know who this is?
Yeah, we do. Everybody knows who he is, but nobody knows his story.
It's Sam.
And I'm not going to out him.
It's Sam Bean. You know that big bean? No, I'm kidding.
It's actually not Sam. Actually, I don't even know how much Sam faps. He probably doesn't even fap that much.
Fapping God.
Sam's got some weird ass kinks. So I said Sam's got some weird ass kinks. So
it's not as bad as some people I know.
Not everything will get him. You know.
Would you rather be swallowed? Can we talk about internet kinks?
You can talk about whatever the fuck you want.
Internet kinks. Have you heard of Vor?
Yeah, I've heard of Vor.
That shit's fucking.
I know a homie that like Vor. He's not my homie, but you know.
Talking about masturbator?
No, stop. We can't say his name.
We can say masturbator. We don't have to say his real name.
His in-game name was masturbator.
Masturbator.
Basturbator.
Basturbator.
Schmasturbator. I don't know.
And here we got the Mater Bater. No,
Arigato.
Imagine if we got that.
Mr. Roboto.
Why are we talking about sex and jacking off?
I don't know. We just started immediately with that shit.
It's starting to get real rough. Let's bring it back in.
That wasn't even close to what my topics are. Should we just get into the topics?
What's the topic? I feel like all of our click-through rates are going to go away because we just started talking about...
A new trailer for the Resident Evil 4 remake just dropped.
Fucking dude. Did it?
Yeah, and it looks fucking sick. I cannot wait. Resident Evil 4 was one of my favorite games of all time. In fact, it might be my favorite game.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, what is it then, huh? What's my favorite game?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And Scarface.
The game? Just kidding.
Yeah.
There is a Scarface game, actually, but it's not my favorite. There's actually 2 games that have always been my favorite, and I go back and forth on. One of them is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and the other one is Resident Evil 4.
Majora's?
Mahora.
I didn't know Majora's.
La Máscara de Mahora?
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 4.
The Mask of the Face.
I usually lean towards Majora's Mask. But Resident Evil 4 is definitely like super close to up there. You've never played it, I'm guessing.
I just can't believe that you said Majora's Mask over Ocarina. What's wrong with you?
I just like the.
I guess they're basically
I just like the vibe of Majora's Mask the more. It has more horror elements.
Does it?
Horror elements.
I feel like Ocarina has that like depressing. Like,
it has some of it does. But dude, have you played Majora's Mask? It's even better. It's even more depressing.
Damn.
Literally, the town has 3 days for the moon to come and crush it.
The fucking
and everybody knows it.
Yeah.
So they're like using the last 3 days to like do their last minute things or whatever. And everybody knows that it's gonna happen, and they accepted it.
Isn't
that just crazy?
How come we haven't played through it on Bean Squad playthroughs?
We could. We just started, so.
We did just start. We'll do Majora's Mask.
We're doing Alan Wake right now. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that.
It's pretty funny. We sat down and reviewed it a little bit. First 2 minutes. It was pretty good.
So, yeah, the Resident Evil 4 trailer dropped. It looks pretty rad, and it got me thinking.
It's a remaster?
It's like a whole remake.
Ooh.
Like literally like from the ground up.
Ooh.
Looks completely different. We'll have to watch the trailer first on the pod. But anyway, I mean, we could right now.
I should breathe. I don't want to. Sorry.
Should we like just pop
Excuse me.
right
This
now?
is very carbonated. Anyways, if you want, but you need to clip it.
Nah.
Oh my God.
We could just put the camera on it.
No, that looks like that. We're not eccentric talks. Call at us, bitches.
Later, we'll make a setup where we can have like stuff streaming.
God damn it.
But it got me thinking about all our favorite video games, and we can make this like just the video game podcast.
The video game
episode. Sorry.
Another video game podcast?
No, sorry, the video game episode is what I meant to say. So we can just talk about video games.
We've had video game episodes in the past.
Yeah, but not like specifically video games. We just kind of brushed over them.
I feel like we're
League of
nerds.
Legends. We talked about that.
League, Halo. We've talked about BioShock.
But I never really asked you what your favorite video games are.
You already know, we've talked about this.
What's your favorite video game? Halo?
Halo.
Which one?
Probably CE or 3.
Okay, well, not counting Halo then.
Not counting Halo.
Let's just talk about games that have been an impact in our lives throughout the years. Since you were a kid, whatever.
Dude, we've talked about it. I mean, I'm more than happy to tell everyone again what's going on.
I don't remember you saying any of that shit.
It isn't season 1.
Then
Season
again,
1 was a work in progress. Season 1 was a work in progress. Plus, I don't remember what you said either. So, I think my favorite games, if it wasn't Halo, the whole trilogy into Reach 2, and BioShock Infinite, or BioShock period, 1, 2, and Infinite.
Yep.
If it's not those two, I mean, League of Legends has been like piece of my life forever. It's annoying. We've talked about this. CSGO. I don't know. We didn't name off games. I don't really play much story games. We've talked about this.
You never had like a game in the past where like you just played so much of it and it like stuck with you in your brain.
That's me and Serious Sam.
Serious Sam, really?
Yeah, Serious Sam was such a weird game, but I just finished playing it with Kenzie.
Did you ever have a Nintendo 64 phase?
Yeah, we did. Actually, if you bring back 64 games, Mario 64, but so mainstream. Mario 64 is like one of the games.
Yeah, it's okay if it's mainstream. If it was part of your life.
64 Mario, I remember playing at Bon Fields, the snow world where you drop the penguin, and getting all the way up to the time clock and going to the time clock thing. I could never beat it as a kid. You know when you jump in a time clock, if you jump right at like noon or like 6 p.m., it'll like stop everything in the map. Because if you don't, everything's moving.
So. What game was that?
It was Mario 64, you dumbass. You weren't even listening. You don't know the clock.
When you said the time shit, I got confused.
When you get to the top of the castle,
yeah,
right before you fight Bowser for the last time,
okay,
there's a giant clock that's turning. Remember the clock?
I'm not gonna lie, I never really.
You never played 64 Mario?
No, I played it a lot.
So
I played it a lot, but I never finished it.
64 Mario.
I never got to the part where he's like, "Goodbye, Gay Mario." I mean, Gay Bowser.
What's going on, Gay Bowser? 64 Mario. What else? Name of the game.
Well, look,
GoldenEye.
My 64 experience was this.
How about we go by console?
Super Smash
first.
Bros. The original was literally all me and my cousins played.
Same.
I played a lot of Pilot Wing 64 because I think it came with the console or something. And I remember me and Marco and Fernando would play that shit all the time.
I don't remember.
Basically, you just have to control a dude that's parachuting down, or not parachuting, paragliding down. And you have to land on a target.
Damn.
We played this racing game, which I completely forgot what it's called, but it was some racing game. I played GoldenEye with it. Basically, a lot of multiplayer games.
There used to be this bike racing game we played. Like you were just like a motorbike or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like a bicycle bike, and you would race on these lines.
Like an actual bicycle.
And you race on these like little lines. That game was fun as hell. We used to play the game all the time. That game, the sports car racing, like the one that you played in the movie theaters, they had that on 64, so we'd play on that.
Yeah, we actually played a lot of games on 64. Conquer, Banjo.
I was too young to remember those.
All those fucking games.
Oh,
we used to play them all the time.
I remember the South Park game on 64. That game was kind of fun.
I think Sam had that game.
I never played it. I mean, I don't remember playing it, but that shit was fun.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing somebody play it. Star Fox 64.
You'd pee on the snowball to make the snowball stronger.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that is one memory that I still think of these days is 64. Star Fox 64.
Mm-hmm.
When my grandpa was sick of cancer.
Mi abuelito.
I'm not even from Boston, so I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But he had cancer, and we would go to the hospital in Mayo Clinic in Rochester.
Stop dropping names.
Everybody knows the Mayo Clinic in Rochester is the best hospital.
True, it is
in the
the best
world.
hospital in the nation. Actually, one of the best in the world.
We would go there almost like every weekend or something, like when we were out of school. And it would be like just the cousins. We would visit our grandpa. And they had a 64 there. Like the hospital had like
The classic. I miss when they had those.
It had like a little guest room or whatever where you would wait and stuff. They had a 64 there. And we would play Star Fox 64 all the time there.
Damn.
That was pretty cool.
Damn.
But that about does it for 64.
I never played Star Fox. I only played very little GoldenEye. I was bad and I was like way too young. The only games I really remember is Mario 64, Super Mario 64, not Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Smash, but I was like super young and trash.
Yeah.
The South Park game and the 2 racing games we played at my grandma's house, which was the one from like the movie theater. We could pedal, do the boost.
I don't remember that.
You never played the movie theater arcade games? You know, when you're in the wheel and you're driving and you double press the pedal and the car. Yeah, those. We had that on 64. Yeah, we had one of them on 64.
That's cool.
And the South Park game where you pee on the little snowballs. Also, what was their name? Pip and Skip? The dude that fart all the time?
It's...
what's it called?
Oh my God.
Fuck. I know
Terrence and Phillip.
Terrence and Phillip. Yeah, you would get those and they were like grenades. So you throw them at people and they'd fart and explode. The game was dumb sick.
What was your first console like?
My first console was Super Nintendo.
Really? No fucking shot. How?
I was super young, but I remember vividly playing the first level of Super Mario.
No, what was your first console? I'm not saying that your dad's that you fucking played.
My first one I bought?
Like the first one, yeah, that was for you. Like that you didn't necessarily buy it, but like they bought it for you.
The Xbox.
The Xbox.
The original Xbox was the first game that my dad bought for Sergio and me, even though it was so tiny.
That counts, yeah.
So back then, my dad was a nerd, so he just bought a 64.
So you guys were
Super Nintendo.
Original Xbox boys?
Yeah.
All right, sick.
So I would love with Halo so much because like we were there when it first came out. My dad had friends that played it at work. My godfather played it. He was obsessed. We all would play, even like my god sister. So we'd all play it. So
Jose was the one that got the Xbox. We would go to his place. I actually didn't have a console back then. Jose had the Xbox. Irving had the PS2. PlayStation. He had the first PlayStation and Caesar.
We eventually got a PS2. Just because I don't know why.
I was a renter boy. I would rent the consoles from the movie gallery.
You're one of the few left in the world.
What?
No one rents games anymore. They're gone.
Consoles.
Or consoles. Oh yeah.
I would rent the PS2 for like the weekend with some games.
You were the problem they closed down because if you kept it longer than the late fee or whatever, you just keep it forever.
I was always on time.
Damn.
I never fucking.
Damn.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
But I would rent the PS2. My first console that I actually got like for, I don't know, my birthday or something was the GameCube.
Oh yeah.
And the reason I picked the GameCube over the Xbox 360 and the PS2, original Xbox and the PS2, was because I would go to GameStop sometimes with like my, I don't know, parents or Jose's family.
The Swag Squad, your family.
I would go to GameStop as a kid, and they'd have a GameCube set up, and they had Resident Evil 4 on it. And I would play Resident Evil 4, the preview, on the GameStop. And I was falling in love with it so much. I was like, I have to get a fucking GameCube. All right, kid, you get it. You're fucking hot.
No, I'm trying to get the autofocus focus my face.
If I didn't have restraints, I would fucking climb over this table right now and suck on your nose.
I'll beat the fuck out of your dick.
Focused?
What?
It wasn't focused?
Now it is.
But it wasn't before?
Yeah, it's like kind of like on my titty.
Damn.
So it's okay. It'll catch on my face.
I was going to try to fix it, but yeah. So I got the GameCube for that, but it actually wasn't the first game I got for it. The first game I got for the GameCube was Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
Oh shit, we used to play that too.
And that shit went hard.
Was it Budokai or was it? Did they have Tenkaichi 3 and 2 and 1?
Those were like for PlayStation 2.
They weren't on.
The GameCube had like the first two, and then
they had a different game where you play as Goku and
they did have some
Goku and Vegeta. And then you had to battle Frieza on like the Namek exploding. And you had to fight him to the point where your meter went to Super Saiyan. You go Super Saiyan, you go, beat the fuck out of him. Dude, that game was so much fun.
It's all blurred now, but like, yeah, there was a bunch of Dragon Ball Z games.
That game and watching Dragon Ball Z on Adult Swim on my small SpongeBob TV, bro, that shit was fucking sick, man. That and Guitar Hero. Oh my God, that's why we got it. Guitar Hero, oh my God.
So you were a Guitar Hero boy?
I'm a huge Guitar Hero kid. We love Guitar Hero. I love
Guitar Hero is great, but I never really had it. The only time I played it was with one Nathaniel. But I think he had a Rock Band.
Rock Band's good too.
Which is,
if we're going in order, let me name the consoles. This is Luis. This is my TikTok right here. Okay. Super Nintendo. 64.
You can't
Xbox.
count those, bitch.
No, I'm going from my translation to where I'm at now. This is what those count because those are the first consoles I ever played.
Dude, I played Nintendo.
I'm not saying I
the
own
original
them,
Super
but I
Nintendo.
played them. What I'm saying,
I played
my
the first
family. Okay, my family owned them, so that means I also
sure,
own them.
whatever,
Oh my god!
All right, yeah, sure.
Super Nintendo, dude. Super Nintendo is so fucking good. So good.
You think so?
I only remember the first. What's the one where he rides Yoshi, and then you jump off Yoshi to get a higher jump? That's the game. Super Nintendo. Let me finish my TikTok. Super Nintendo.
Fuck your TikTok. It's me and my guys. I'm coming in. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
64. Xbox. PlayStation 2. Because we have both. We're bougie like that. Okay? Xbox 360 times 3 of them bitches. Xbox One times 2 of them bitches.
You're just naming consoles at this point.
PlayStation. No, that's what we owned.
That's what you played?
Yeah, that's what we had, yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. And I went to PC, so.
So you're one of them kids, huh?
What?
Them kids that grew up with everything.
No.
Meanwhile, we had to fucking play with the rocks because we couldn't do anything.
I played with we were not bougie. Getting a PlayStation 2 when the PlayStation 3 was out was a luxury. Because we got a PlayStation 2, PS3, and Xbox 360 were out. And then 2 years later, my mom bought us an Xbox. And then my brother bought his own. And then my dad bought another one for my little brother. So.
Okay. The best experience.
Give me your transition. Give me your.
I already said it.
What is your. No, start from the beginning, go to now.
The thing is, as a young boy, we didn't really have anything. We did have a 64. I think it was a hand-me-down from one of my uncles or something. We had that for a little while. Everything else was just like all my cousin had it, so we went to play it, like the Super Nintendo.
Respect.
And all that shit. We didn't have our own consoles until I got a GameCube and Fernando had a.
Oh, I forgot the GameCube.
Game
Put the GameCube in there. Sorry.
My brother had a Game Boy Advance SP, little red one that would flip up. He carried that shit everywhere,
dude.
And they had some pretty banger games on that shit too.
The SP had such good games.
Dragon Ball Z, Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, and then Boost Fury. Still some of the best games on the game.
You have to do a review of those one day.
But then, after all that, it finally happened.
What happened?
We didn't have anything to be excited for. You know, me and Fernando weren't expecting anything from our parents. You know, they were scrounging for money left and right, blah blah blah. We really wanted a Nintendo Wii when it was announced. And one Christmas, we woke up. Or we didn't wake up. We were actually
just awake.
Yeah, we were already awake. We do that shit at midnight. And there was a box there sitting by the tree. And like I said, me and Fernando weren't expecting anything. You know, we were just kind of like, okay, we're getting toys, cheap toys, whatever. But there was a box there next to the tree, and I kind of had my eye on it a little bit for a little while. We waited till the end to open it, and we peeled back the little cover.
Did your mom make
you
wait till the end?
Saw it, I think we just
You just knew.
No, I think they made us wait till the end or something. I don't know.
I
think they might have pulled it out like later or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, peeled the little wrapper a little bit. As soon as we saw that W, we went fucking nuts. So me and my brother, we were literally punching each other like, yeah!
Bloody nose and teeth falling out. Let's go!
We got the fucking Wii! And we also opened another little box that was inside that box, and it was Mario Galaxy. And we were like, oh my fucking.
Do you like Super Mario Galaxy?
What?
Do you like Super Mario Galaxy? I never played it.
That was the game we got for the Switch. I mean, with the fucking Wii. And yeah, it was fucking awesome. Dude, Mario Galaxy is actually.
I've heard it's a go-to game that no one gives credit to.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's so sick.
Just the motion controls were like revolutionary. We were all fucking super excited about it.
Grab the stars and shit.
I played Mario Galaxy a lot, actually.
I don't play that game now.
We also had Wii Sports, which we played all the fucking time.
Dude, Wii Sports is so good.
It came with the Wii.
My grandma had a Wii. Dude, we'd be on that shit all. She's like, go outside. No, we're playing
You know what the cool part was?
So much fun.
So the Wii was obviously like the little kid console compared to the PS3 and the Xbox 360, which Jose got the Xbox 360 and Irving got the PS3 that same day, that same Christmas.
Oh, your parents, dude, your family went fucking crazy.
Everybody got their own console, yeah.
That's awesome.
Jose and Irving were setting up their consoles. It took a little while. Mine was literally you plug it in, put its disc in, and you can play already.
Mm.
And it fucking brought the fucking attention of everybody They were like, you know, the PS3, we got it, it's so cool, whatever, but we can't really do shit with it right now. They didn't get any games with it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't come with any fucking games. I don't even think the Xbox came with any games.
I don't think so.
So we were all just playing with our Wii. They were like, fuck, we were the fucking talk of the town. Herman and Fernell got the fucking Wii.
They got the Wii, guys. We gotta go to their house. They're so cool.
And yeah, that was pretty much that experience.
That's so sick. Wait, now I get to you. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I've been done.
I didn't know that you guys were that broke with Mexicans. No lie. At my house, we were broke, but like, sorry, I'm just trying to be an asshole. I'm joking. No, we were broke, and we got our Xbox in 2008, which is 2 years after release, like 2006, 2005.
Oh, okay.
2008, Halo was a year in, and we didn't even know about Halo 3 because, like, low-key, my parents pushed away all the marketing for it so that we didn't, like, go crazy.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then they finally could afford an Xbox for us. We had a PlayStation 2 and a broken-ass Xbox original. They bought us the Elite Xbox, 240 gigs storage. It was pretty crazy. And we got it. Well, they did. I want to talk about how Christmas is for families.
Okay, yeah.
Because we had all the presents. Like, oh, this is great. You know, thank you, Mom. I think my brother was really hoping for an Xbox. My mom and dad were teasing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, thank you so much. We're so happy.
Were they trying to act like not super excited?
Yeah. And then my dad came upstairs or downstairs with a big ass like box.
Oh, shit.
And he wrapped the box within a box and a box within a box and a box. Like the fourth box was finally the Xbox. Oh. My dad was a douche like that. No offense, Dad.
It's funny.
Love you. And we opened it and we're like, yeah. I was freaking out. And Sergio just started crying. Right away. Sergio's like, oh. And I was like, why are you crying? And then I started crying because he cried. And we're like, we're so happy. Thank you. We're crying.
Which one of you was the brother that started humping the box?
Someone humped the box?
My friend would hump the box.
No.
He got the Switch or the Wii and was like, yes.
I'm freaking out. Probably me, actually. Freaking out like that.
And they got him in trouble.
Dude.
Because he was doing that shit.
Dude, we were crying. They got Xbox Live like first 1 month for each other. We got our names. And Sergio stood up from midnight to 10 a.m. He did not sleep. He played custom games Halo the whole night. I was trying to stay with him till like 4 a.m. I was up till like 4.
Yeah.
Passed out the couch. I woke up like at 8 or 7. He was still playing like on sand trap with like multiple elephants flying around the gravity hammer. I'm like, holy shit. Damn, that's
back when Sergio had the energy to do that shit.
True.
Now he fucking just
Dude, he had this dumbass beanie and straight hair. And he was playing. Oh, it's so mean. I'm sorry, sir. He was playing on the couch.
It do be true, though.
It's true. And then, to follow up on some more Christmas stories, we got another Xbox like a year later, 2 years later. That was the Kinect one because the Kinect was hot. Remember?
Oh, you got the Xbox. That was the Xbox One?
We got the Slim with the Kinect.
Oh, sorry. The Xbox 360.
Xbox 360 Slim.
I forgot the Kinect came out.
And we stood up all night till like 6 a.m. playing Xbox Sports because Xbox Sports. Yeah, so you'd bowl,
that too.
Dude. You would box. My brother we'd box all the time. Windmill. My brother was almost dead, so he'd spin his arms, and the Kinect was so broken that it's like, holy shit, he's boxing.
Damn, the boxing or what?
Yeah. Whenever you did the windmill, you just fuck people up. So,
damn.
Dude, boxing was so much fun on Xbox. But yeah, that was my story, my Christmas story. How my brother cried like a pussy versus you two freaking out.
I don't think we cried, but it was awesome. Like
I did cry though.
I should have cried probably. I was like,
parents are evil.
Those are probably the only times I've ever been genuinely like overhyped or excited about something.
That was one of the few times that I was stunned in awe with like how amazing this was. So thank you, Mom and Dad. That shit was sick.
Thank you too.
Damn. Oh, besides that, what else got me hyped up? The way that you felt with Fernando,
yeah,
with the Wii, is the way I felt with Darian. Just this last Christmas, 2 months ago, when he opened up the Among Us. The red imposter.
Oh, really?
My brother was a red imposter. Yeah. And he was like, oh. And I was like, oh. We were screaming to the point.
Why?
Ivy woke up and Santi's like, shh.
That sounds like you guys were just memeing, though.
No, we were so.
About Among Us?
It was a giant stuff Among Us. No, I mean, that's like one of the few times like, holy shit, let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, it was so adorable. I wasn't expecting it. It's such a good gift. You know when you want a gift, you don't tell someone that you want that gift.
But why would Darian want that? Does he like that shit?
It's like a meme.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It was his ex that got it from. Sorry.
There's no way there's actually.
It was his ex name.
Can get that hype for Among Us.
His ex that rhymes with BB.
Shaquali?
Just kidding. CC.
BB Shaquali?
No, the other girl.
It's an actual person.
I want that red Among Us, Darian. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's like me. That's like That's like if somebody got me like a fucking, I don't know.
House Lannister banner?
Yeah, like exactly. That's a perfect example, actually. If somebody got me the Targaryen flag, and I would be like, "Oh my fucking god, this is so fucking cool."
That's not how he was.
Nigga,
I got it from him. I got it from him. So,
bro, I'm not gonna fucking actually get that overhyped for a fucking little banner.
like how my mom would look at it and she's like, "Oh, this is just how Stark."
Like,
damn it, I thought she was gonna like
that
it.
reaction that Darian got for the Among Us.
Yeah.
He needs to save that reaction for like
Why?
a fucking, I don't know, something for his truck, because that's what he actually likes.
True.
You know? Shit for this truck.
I feel like Darian cried. He didn't cry when he got an Xbox. He was happy. I bought my own and I gave him the old one. I remember.
Or maybe just some people are that get that excited for stuff.
True.
Some people just have more emotions than other people.
Darian's a chill man. I respect that about you, brother. But yeah, I mean, that Among Us, I'm still gonna steal. If you bought me a meme gift that was like iconic, I bought Sergio one this last year.
I did buy you a meme gift. It's
You
right
did.
there.
Put the camera there right now.
Should I?
No, I'm kidding. Don't do it. Do it later. Dude, what happened? Oh, I bought Sergio a meme gift. He probably has it hung up in the house.
What is it?
It's a giant poster of Attack on Titan, like with one of like the big
really?
battles. But
That's cool though.
Patrick's riding a horse, and he's right next to the main character
the
with the
fuck?
horsey. You know, Patrick.
That's a super meme
when
gift.
yeah, it's a meme gift. And Sergio, I was like, Sergio, record this man getting it. He saw, I was like, oh, this is cool. And he saw the pink head. He was like, what the fuck? And then he opened it. He was like, ah! He was dying, dude. Oh my god.
That reaction that he got when he got the MCR tickets,
Oh yeah,
that's still gonna be number one.
that's that was him.
He was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." I have the clip actually, so I'll put it up.
Do that was him when he cried for tools because he was being an asshole to all of us. Not that you were being an asshole, just
What do you
having a
mean?
hard time with my parents. One year he's having a hard time with my parents,
For tools. He was borrowing them,
and
a
he
lot,
just
or
got like a bunch of tools, like just tools for the house and stuff. And he just started crying. He got another Xbox. He started crying. The first Xbox, he started crying. No offense,
what?
Sergio.
Fucking pussy.
I'm happy you have good feelings, but it kind of pussy.
I wish I could cry for
Kidding.
shit like that, man, but I can't.
It's hard for me to cry too.
It's hard for me to show the emotion of that. I actually really care about this thing that you got me.
Since we're on the topic of Christmas, Darian made a whole bunch of. He wrote a whole bunch of like personal letters,
Yeah. Oh, you told me about it,
and everyone started crying. And I read it, and I was like, "This is awesome."
but you didn't cry.
I felt sincere and happy, but I wasn't gonna be like, "I go to therapy.
I go to college.
I went to college."
All right. Well, we still got like 15
You
minutes.
still have like another 20 minutes. What do you mean? These are like usually an hour.
Do you want
45.
to? No, I know. But before we go to Herman's movie corner,
We're done talking about presents and our feels. What's the next
I
topic?
guess. I mean, this is kind of like a huge 360 back to where we were, but after that Resident Evil 4 drop,
Talk about games.
I wanted to ask you, like, what's one game from your past that you would want to see a remake of, like a complete overhaul remake of?
Halo 3.
Why?
Because Halo 3 is amazing, and if they just did it right, it could be even better.
You think so?
It's already amazing.
Would you want to see Halo 3 with like the Halo 5 graphics?
If it played the same way, yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. I feel like that would get ruined.
I know. That's why 343 didn't make a remake on the 10th anniversary, 2017. Because if they messed that up, they knew the world was over.
Well, Halo 2 got a remake, didn't it?
It was pretty bad.
Was it bad?
The story is
cutscenes were
amazing, yes, but the game, like a multiplayer, was terrible.
Oh, okay. Well,
If they remade the story Halo 3, bro, 9-day difference would be so god.
So that's one remake that you'd like to see.
Remakes?
Any other ones that you can?
There's
think
not
of?
many remakes.
Like what old game that you played a lot would you want to see them make again?
Have they remade? They haven't remade Smash Bros. 64.
God, you have such a low library of games in your head.
What do you mean? I can't think of. I'm not that big. You know, I'm a huge competitive guy.
Well,
Not anymore. I'm trying to
what
branch
about,
out.
I don't know. What the hell did you play? What about like Mortal Kombat 9?
Yes, dude. Oh my god, if they remade Mortal Kombat 9, even though it looks beautiful to this day, it looks so good for how old it is. Mortal Kombat 9. Dude, I forgot about that game. What was on 360 that I also played? The Wally game, bro.
Wally? What?
The Disney Wally game on Xbox 360. They gotta make that shit. What else, dude? It's been so long. They have to make Dead Rising 3 because that was the best one in the series by far.
If they remade Dead Rising 1, that'd be sick. Dead Rising 1 had a great story. Have you played Dead Rising 1?
I only played Dead Rising 3, which is the best one.
How is it the best one?
I'm just messing with you.
The third best one. Oh, shit. Stop. Okay.
Anyways, remakes. On Xbox, if they remade Blink's the Time Sweeper.
That's a good choice. Because those games need to be brought to a new audience, you know?
Those games need to be brought to a new audience / they don't make games like that anymore. Like Banjo-Kazooie or Conquer, which is the element that Blinks falls into. If it wasn't Blinks...
That was actually going to be one of my choices, was Conquer. But
they already did, though.
Yeah, they did make
bad.
it like to the Xbox. But I guess that would be more of a remake that would make... I mean, a sequel. Like Conquer's Bad Fur Day 2 or something. Or Conquer's New Venture. I don't know what the fuck they would call it.
Freaking Conquer.
Conquer was a great game.
What else would I want? I'm thinking. Let me think. You ever heard of Jet Set Radio? They made a new one for the Switch recently. If they remade the first one again, but updated graphics, I think that game would still... the era is different, but that game would be sick to play.
I guess it is kind of hard to think about games they would remake.
Jet Set Radio Remastered.
There's one game that people always wanted a remake of. We already talked about it earlier in this podcast. But The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask...
Hell yeah!
Needs to be remade with better graphics and all that shit. And, bro, it was a great game.
When's Breath of the Wild 2 coming out?
Tears of the Kingdom is called now. And that's coming out, I think, late March.
This
Maybe?
year?
Yeah, this year. It's coming out soon. I may be wrong, but...
When's the next Animal Crossing coming out?
Let me check while you keep talking.
The next Animal Crossing is coming out in March of 2024 when the next pandemic hits, by the way. So keep your eyes out for that game.
The next pandemic? What do you mean? May
The next
12th.
Brovid. The next
Tears of the
Brovid
Kingdom comes
29.
out May 12th, which is perfect because I'll be coming back from France then. And I'll have something to do.
Where are you going to France?
I'm going to France on May 3rd.
You are?
Yeah. Stop sucking on the mic, bitch.
I know. You know that meme of the dude that goes, ho?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I think.
I do.
I do, sadly.
Yeah, so after I come back from France, I'll probably pick up that game and we'll start playing it. I'll start playing it. Maybe we could probably play it on the channel.
I'm down to play. Jet Set Radio Remastered. Do it. That was the 9th most purchased game on Xbox, the original. FYI. So.
I would like them to remake fucking Fallout 3. What?
Midnight Club 2. Midnight Club 2.
Midnight Club suck on it.
Midnight
dude.
2. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
You think so?
Yeah, that game's amazing. Or NFL Blitz. They need to remake NFL Blitz. The NFL Blitz remaster would be so much fun.
I think the only racing game I ever really liked was Need for Speed Drift or something like that.
Is that the one for the PlayStation
where you just
3?
drift the whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was for Xbox 360.
I remember that one.
There's a lot of games. They can remake. It's kind of hard to... They're remaking Silent Hill 2 also.
Ooh.
Which was one of the best Silent Hill games, whatever. So that's kind of go hand in hand with Resident Evil 4. They're remaking all the Resident Evils for some reason, which is great. You know, Resident Evil 2 was great. 3 was alright. 4 is gonna be lit. Littier than tittier.
I want Mortal Kombat 9 remastered. Sorry, I was just thinking about it. Yeah.
That was one of the best.
So it's literally the best.
The best. It is the best. Yeah. All the other ones do not compare. 10. Whatever.
10 is decent. 11, I didn't really care for.
I never played 11 that much at all. Really.
And the DC one versus MK was pretty bad.
We did play that game a lot though. It was bad, but
it's just very corny.
Yeah. They made their own series out of that.
I never played anything before that. So
you didn't play Injustice games?
Oh, I remember them. I never played
Injustice 1 and 2.
I think I played one of them. Fighters were a thing for.
They need to make another Donkey Kong 3D game.
They do.
Like
that's
Donkey
probably
Kong
what they
64.
need. Just for me playing in the video we made.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna make. I'm sorry. That alone made me want to play another Donkey Kong game.
They needed to make another one. They continued making 3D Mario games, which I've never really gotten into.
They're pretty mainstream. I didn't play Odyssey.
I didn't play Odyssey. I did. I tried Odyssey. It was kind of ass.
Let's do.
I tried
Odyssey.
Sunshine. I never tried Sunshine. Did you play Sunshine?
No, but I've heard it's a banger. That game.
I heard it was pretty good too.
That game is like top 2 best Mario games. People say.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to try it out.
I do want to play it. I've seen people play it. It looks like a lot
Galaxy
of fun.
was good.
That's
Mario
like third,
64
fourth.
was good. I don't know why I just didn't like Odyssey that much.
People said Odyssey was up there.
I just need to give it another shot, I guess.
The best Mario games, according to majority of the Mario community,
Mario Golf.
Mario Golf, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and then Odyssey's like the fourth. People say.
Yeah, what about like Mario Party?
I mean, talking about like actual like Mario like platforms.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Those are like the best.
Mainstream Mario games?
Like the Wii Marios, those are pretty bad. They're fun.
The Wii Marios? What do you mean?
The one where you're just like walking in like a straight line.
Oh, like,
The Wii
yeah.
Marios, the original, like the Wii and Wii U.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think those are just called Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Wii U or
Yeah.
something like that. Well, I guess we can move on to the next topic.
Fuck Mario. Watch the movie April
Stop.
7th.
Why do you gotta do that?
I'm sorry.
No middle fingers, people. Middle fingers are bad.
I'm sorry. Here, bleep this.
Stop. I don't want to bleep it. All right. It's time now for Herman's Movie Corner. There's not much in the topics, for Herman's Movie Corner. I just want to talk about a little movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is from A24, right? A24?
I feel like I've seen this movie.
I don't think you have. It's about the multiverse, sort of, that like Asian chick. Have you seen it?
What's it called again?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Is there a trailer for it right now?
It's old. It's kind of old. It already came out.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
It's like that Chinese chick or whatever. She's like this in the poster. She's got like an eye here or something. And it's about like the multiverse. The reason I was mentioning is because it's getting a lot of buzz right now. It's winning a lot of awards, and people think that it might be able to win the Best Picture Oscar for the Oscars. So I've seen it in theaters when it came out. It was good. I liked it a lot. Super like mind blowing type of like psychological shit. We'll have to check it out soon, but yeah, I just wanted to.
So the Barbarian's not going to win this year?
Probably not.
Was he even nominated for it?
I don't think so.
You thought it was good though, didn't you?
It was good, but I don't think it was nominated for anything.
What else was a good horror movie this last year? Tell me, Mr. Movie Corner.
Well, I didn't see a lot of horror movies. I didn't see Smile, which people said was pretty decent.
I've heard it was decent.
Barbarian was the only one that I really thought was good. Nothing else really comes to mind. It's because a lot of horror movies that come out like Halloween, the last Halloween movie, it was meh.
Shmeh.
So no horror movies. There's some coming out that might be okay.
Like what?
Like The Sound of Silence, like I said the other day. Sound of Silence, Children in the Corn.
Children of the Corn. Yep.
Scream 6, which I guess could be okay. I guess. I don't know.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah. But other movies that were nominated for the Oscars, Best Picture, just that I can name off the top of my head was The Banshees of Inisherin or something.
What? Say that one last time.
It's like an Irish movie, super Irish movie. I'm just getting some buzz. What other movies?
Is it made by the same studio called Lamb, or the one that made Lamb?
No, that was for Everything Everywhere All at Once.
They made that movie.
Yeah,
same people that made Lamb.
A24.
Hereditary. A24. I see.
It's a good movie though. It's not like Lamb and Hereditary.
Dude, Lamb was pretty bad.
Lamb was a disappointment.
Why was it so bad?
I don't know. It was just super slow.
Not even the fact it was slow.
It was like a day in the life of movie where they just follow a person through the day.
It wasn't on Hereditary, I'll tell you that much.
Huh? Yeah, no, Hereditary is
it's so fucking good.
Hereditary was in a league of its own. Have you seen?
God.
You haven't seen Midsommar yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
That's like the same guy that made Hereditary.
Ooh.
So you need to watch that. Have you seen The Witch?
No. You're the one that this dude makes me watch all the movies, so I only know what he shows me.
The Witch wasn't by the guy who made Hereditary. The Witch was actually by the guy that made Lamb, but don't let that dissuade you because
it's dissuaded me
The
already.
Witch is good. In fact, let's watch it tonight.
We're watching Better Call Saul.
Actually, we should watch Everywhere All at Once tonight because my Prime is going to end soon. And
We'll watch Everywhere All at Once tonight. Everyone will give you a movie review next week. Sorry for the on.
That's pretty much all I have for Herman's Movie Corner. It's kind of a short
coffee.
one. I already kind of named the ones that are coming out and shit.
Who do you think is going to take the Oscars? Who is going to be winning the Best Picture or Best actor.
Hold on. To make it fair, let me pull up the. Why you just say something?
You should do a full video on.
Actually, I'm retarded. Why don't I look?
You should do.
I'm sorry.
A full video. You should do a full video of you doing
the Oscars. Well, when it gets closer to that
the Oscars.
day,
You have to do it before though.
I know, like it's coming out March something is the Oscars.
So you can do.
Oh, it's already.
But
March
the Oscars
1st.
before you watch.
It's already March 1st. Damn, I should probably do.
It's March 1st.
Next week's podcast, we'll do that. But I'm just gonna look.
Do you want to help you make that? I have an idea already.
I'm just gonna look up the best pictures while you keep the audience entertained.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to figure out
Sing a song or
what's going to be the
something. Come
best picture for the Oscars this year. Is it going to be Wolf of Wall Street, or is it going to be Django Unchained?
So, holy shit, where is it? Best feature film is all the way at the bottom for some reason.
Best feature film.
So we got All Quiet on the Western Front.
Never seen it. Which
is a movie about World War One. Not a lot of movies get made about World War One. It's usually about World War Two.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But it's like a super gritty, like realistically made World War One movie about how crazy it was and like how it fucked up people's minds that went to it. So that one I heard is good. It's on Netflix, so if you want to check it out. Avatar: The Way of the Water got nominated for Best Picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I squeak?
I don't know if
I don't think it was a good movie. Everyone said it was pretty bad.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
People don't think it was
in your
bad.
pants. I'm just kidding.
No, it was the conciseness was mostly it was good. It just wasn't like
it took too long. It was a 3-hour movie.
Great, like the first movie was good because it was revolutionary.
You told me
visuals.
I remember you telling me when you walked into the house that day after you got done watching, you were like, "Dude," or then the next day you're like, "Dude, it was amazing. The visuals were amazing."
It was amazing visually. Story wise, it was kind of meh. So I don't think it's gonna win. The Banshees of Inisherin, which I already mentioned, the Irish movie. It's about a guy who there's two guys that go to the bars every day.
Yeah.
Best friends. Then one day, all of a sudden, one of the best friends just doesn't want to hang out with him anymore.
Ah, so Good Will Hunting.
And it follows the guy that gets friend dumped, I guess. And he's just kind of confused, like, why does he not want to be friends with me anymore? And basically, the whole movie is just about why you're basically saying that he's uninteresting, his friend is uninteresting. He just doesn't want to be caught in the rest of his life with this guy that doesn't do anything. So just imagine like Jose and Edgar. Jose and Edgar would go to the bars all the time. Let's just say Jose one day told Edgar, "You know what? I don't want to hang out with you anymore. You're uninteresting, and just being friends with you is gonna be like the end of me. You know, like."
Do you think that's actually gonna happen?
I want to do something with my life, so I'm just gonna stop being friends with you.
It's fucked up, man.
And that's what the movie is. It's kind of like a movie about losing someone that you love, and how that fucks with you in your head.
That would fuck with me.
Elvis is another nominee.
They made a movie for that?
That's just the movie about Elvis Presley.
They made a movie? I thought it was a show.
No, it was a movie.
Did they make a movie and a show?
It's just a movie, I think.
Huh.
Maybe.
I swear Netflix brought up a show or HBO. Someone did.
Everything. I always say the fucking same thing. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, which is the multiverse kind of movie. The Fablemans, which is about a guy who goes to the movies as a kid and he gets inspired by what he sees and he just wants to make movies growing up.
So you.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's by Steven Spielberg. So Tar, which I have no idea what that is, so I won't even say anything. Tar. If you guys know what Tar is. Good luck.
I don't know what Tar is.
Top Gun Maverick got nominated for Best Picture.
This is the year that it was made?
Yep.
This last year?
Yep.
Dude, Top Gun Maverick's going to fucking win. It was
Top Gun
so
Maverick?
good. It was so good.
You told me it was good and I need to watch it.
It is so good.
I would not have expected it to get nominated for Best Picture.
I wouldn't expect it to be nominated Best Picture, but it was...
You think it deserved to be nominated?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the other movies. I have to watch the other ones. Should we just go on a binge? Just watch all the movies nominated real quick?
Me and for now, you should do that.
That's so sick.
Because for Mankato here, I mean,
for
some place
area that we work at.
Mankato, yeah, some place that we visit sometimes.
It's in Kansas, by the way. Mankato, Kansas.
They play at the theater there. They play all the Best Picture nominees like a couple weeks before the Oscars.
They do?
Yeah, they play them there. So that's one of them. Triangle of Sadness, which I assume is about a love triangle. Must be good if it's nominated, but I don't know anything about that. Women Talking, which I don't even want to go into what that's about because I don't want to get canceled. So it's got to be about something like that. Women talking.
Okay, go.
It should. I mean, I assume it's good. Like Best Picture nominee. So those are it. Those are the movies that got nominated for Best Picture. When we get closer to the Oscars and we do like a podcast all about it, we'll go into more detail about those movies. But just look out for them while you're waiting for the Oscars.
Well, now you know. What are all the movies nominated?
I just named them all.
No, for every. Is there
other...
like a list of all the movies that are nominated, period, at an Oscars? There has to be a list somewhere curated,
yeah,
right?
There's probably a list, but that's a lot of movies, bro.
Well, we'll have to name this off later. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of
Hold on. Animated pictures, Puss in Boots got nominated.
Yep, I've heard that was God tier.
And that's it. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. I don't know any of the other ones. Usually Pixar wins, but there's no Pixar movie in.
The Puss in Boots one was God tier. Everyone says it's amazing. It is. Even teased Shrek 5. We're going to get another Shrek, bro. That's just going to blow money. It's going to make so much money. I'm going to watch it. I'll watch it like 5 times.
We'll have to watch Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, whatever.
We'll give you guys a movie review everywhere, everything, all at once.
But yeah, if you want, we can end it now, unless you have any last
remarks. What else do you have to talk about?
That's it. Where'd you get those glasses?
I've had these for fucking years, dumbass. I've had these for like 3 years.
But where'd you get them?
I get them from Shopko Optical in Mankato, Kansas.
God. They're Dahmer glasses.
Why does everyone say they're Dahmer glasses? They're gold glasses like a real pimp in a music video going.
Blah, 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 blah. Check out the Mr. Villain's new track coming out soon. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.